right. It looks like it's saved right where it got cut off, but hopefully we should be good. I turned up my fans on my PC. Hopefully that does the trick. Not sure why that third bun's always being delayed. Where's Kate? Oh, now the door's closed. What? The door was just open. Oh, now it's open again?
Kate! Kate! Gabe!
Damn.
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing? Kate! 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 David, wait!
No way, that's Kate. That's not Kate, right?
I found you.
Oh, God.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right. I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
Shit.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings. There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
He doesn't like it though, but I mean, it's been years. It's been 4 fucking.
Get the knee, like this.
Good
Nice.
shit, Gabe.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Trying to riz her up in the middle of the
Yeah.
apocalypse.
I'm fine.
I'm glad Kate's okay. Fuck, that scared the hell out of me.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
David's gonna have a real mouthful, isn't he? Where's Kip? Or Trip, sorry. I say Kip.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot. Everyone started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
I shot her so we could save David. End of story.
So why didn't she just shoot you? You were outnumbered. They only attacked after you pulled the trigger.
Clementine.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about.
Oh,
I'm just
I mean, he's not wrong.
trying to protect you.
But yeah, I get chill out. Chill
I
out.
lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
Well, David's gonna have a
Check the
mouthful.
other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
This Clementine
Hey.
Gabe thing.
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything.
But it
Just
was a
need
mistake.
to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there are any other survivors. It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about how many people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go.
That was a mistake. That's probably one of my big out of like I've made some bad calls, but overall the biggest one I've made was
Oh my god.
was
This is a fucking nightmare.
oh shit, yeah, killing Joan was
Mommy, it's them.
yeah, killing because then it would have showed more of her bad
didn't
side.
live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
We'll get through this. Together. We have for years, right?
But what about these people, Javi? They're not as lucky as we are.
I fucked up. I don't know how much it would change the story,
I did this to them.
but I'm the one at blame.
That hole is there because of me.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible. But I feel a
I
lot
need to
better
know.
knowing
I
you're
need
there
her to
too.
know that I'm on her side. Eleanor doesn't like me, so. Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake to kill Joan. Because at the very least, even if this would have still happened, it would have played out differently.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she... well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
Eleanor's one of us. Maybe she forgot it. But I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
To think I liked you.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
I felt pressure to do the whole
Did you
Kate.
see a little girl out there? She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any little girls.
First Rufus. Oh, my baby girl.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back. She's one of my people, Eleanor. What's going on with her?
She'll be all right. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
Oh, so the guy was trying to be.
I'm so sorry.
Just feel
Give her
bad.
some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy. Where?
You blew a hole in our wall! Got my little girl killed! Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
My God! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No! David!
Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that. Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone.
You made it that way, though. I should have never listened to you to shoot Joan. I think that's what might have...
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
Well, it was my fault. I'm trying to make it
I've
right.
seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
It's kind of weird coming from his wife. I'm just saying. Jeez. Yeah. The game crash? No way it crashed. Okay. Okay, thank God. I thought it crashed.
David? What are you doing? That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
I don't like this, but they wanted me to... Whoa!
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy
Trying to
things make
connect with
sense.
him.
If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
For now.
Maybe you're right.
My heart and your loyalty.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now, will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here!
All of Edgar.
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but... I just... can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm... standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and... someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I knew she wouldn't shoot you. I knew she was gonna shoot Ava instead.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, partner.
I don't know.
I keep putting myself in your position.
I honestly didn't know.
About Conrad, about all of this.
I just want to
Asking
make you feel
myself
like
over
I
and
had a
over again
plan.
whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
I'm lucky to know you, Trip. You're a good man.
Try not to piss me off again, please.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Jump. That feels oddly familiar.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
That's what Ben said in season 1. Nah, Ben didn't say that, but I don't know. It just gave me those vibes. Assuming you let Ben live in the previous episode.
Keep your eyes open. Stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out.
Hola, verga. Soldier boy over here.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Hobby.
I laughed. She likes me more. It's like two brothers fighting a girl over a girl in high school or some shit. Oh, that's that dude from earlier.
We need to be careful up here or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
I do regret. Damn it. I still regret shooting John. Oh.
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers. Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
She knows what she's doing.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time.
Whoa.
Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Oh.
So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Well, it's kind of growing up a bit. I'll give it that. Oh, Gabe.
You're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
I feel like I'm taking his family, but I'm trying not to.
Well, no time to waste.
I really wanted Gabe to just be with his dad.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be a friend if you let it.
Okay. I feel like I would have just walked over the other cars.
Take my hand!
Okay. Catch your balance. It's okay.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn!
He handled that like a...
This ain't nothing.
Um,
Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there.
You just saved my life. I mean, thanks, Trip. I'm glad you have my back.
Lucky catch. That's all.
gotta give Tripper the credits, dude. He saved my life. Although it was just a weird tonal shift from you never know to well, thanks, Trip.
Get across.
And then I flow with the conversation at all. Oh.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
He was afraid. Holding a baby in his arms probably scared him 10 times more than any muerto.
I don't understand. After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat.
I wish I would have gone it. I feel bad now.
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
You should have tried harder. There's always a way. He was your responsibility. You don't get to abandon that.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
No one survives by doing what their heart says. They survive by doing what their brain says. If that was his best chance to live, I get it.
I should have found out where he was.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half.
I think that's 2 mistakes that I can say I really
What the hell
regret
happened here?
not getting that information. Yeah, not getting information and shooting Joan. Those are the ones that really stick out to me. I feel like while they could have gone in the morning, like in the first episode, I feel like I don't know how much the story would have changed. Maybe Kate wouldn't have been shot as bad.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
This dude's like, let me be the man. Let me show you I can sacrifice.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
Don't be pissed at your dad though. He's still your dad at the end. I mean, it seems like he does care about you. Regardless, he just used to tough love. Not saying you have to like him, but just understand
Come on,
that
Clem.
aspect of it.
Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Yes, you can, Kate. You got this. I trust you. Oh, the upper body strength needed for that.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Maybe I am younger, but I'm not little anymore.
Okay, big guy.
Okay, big guy. Brother banter. Ooh, that is not gonna hold. Shit. Better hurry.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have
Just go before I throw you across.
Probably could successfully. I'm not even gonna lie. Trip looks like he's big enough to do that.
Javi!
Javi, hang on!
Dude, thank God he's a baseball player. That upper body strength required for that. Oh, I would have fallen to my death. Not even gonna lie to you. Well, I'm strong. I'm not that strong. My upper body game is weak. Longest, hardest pull-up you have to do. Oh, only holding to a side, not even an actual bar.
Come on, man, come on!
I got this.
Trip!
It's all right, y'all. Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
Come on!
Shit.
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
Damn.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight.
This whole town got fucked
It's
up.
priceless.
He took me. He trusted me the entire time. I let him down all the way through.
Come on. We're almost there.
Oh, god damn. You're gonna cry, not me. How dare you? How dare you? It's gonna be weird though having David at the end. Like, assuming I can get us to all escape and I made the right decisions.
I miss when all we did was track the
Gabe
herd.
and his dad,
From a safe
my
distance.
brother, his wife, all in
We
the
need
same.
to get down there.
I don't know.
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
Maybe we
How
can.
about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
We still gotta get to the
I didn't like any of
generators
those responses. I should have just stayed sad.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
That works? You can do that. Huh.
She's
Learn
done it
something new
twice
every day.
already.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Can't let smell be a deciding factor. Oof, I couldn't imagine. Like blood, like old guts, fired meat.
You'll do.
And like, I'm pretty sure feces are involved. I wouldn't call that the cleanest body. He was talking about how he smelled earlier in one of the other episodes. Shit. Can only imagine now.
Okay, you could do this, Javier. Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks. This sucks.
I know it's always easier to be like, oh, I can do it, but then when you're really having to do shit like that.
Eat shit all day long. Is that why you smell so bad? Okay, that better be enough.
Oh, God. Did you put enough? You gotta walk slow. You gotta act like them. Just do the sound. Hello, lady. I don't even know how you would talk to these. That'd be funny if you could like riz up one of the zombies. He did say that in the first episode. He's like, oh, like if I have to charm my way out of this.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Oh.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Tractor.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us.
They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally.
It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one.
We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Oh, he did that right in front of her.
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
How do I even respond to that? I'm not gonna say that we're in love, but like, such an awkward moment. Okay, well, I can't say silent though. I don't think this is one where silence is a valid option. It truly isn't, my guy.
Javi! You weren't a good husband to her, David. She deserves better. That's me.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
I won't fight. Violence isn't the answer. I already shown that it's not helped. So I'm gonna say that I love you, brother!
How fucking dare...
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Oh, monkey wrench in the face.
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
No! Ow! Fuck!
Holy shit!
Oh, I like how like it slided closer to me when I pressed the button. Dude, you hit your own son out of your own anger.
David!
He's pissed.
What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
Oh. I'm gonna help Kate.
It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save her.
If something, the way my brain says is Clementine will go either way, right? But okay, I don't know if this logic makes sense, but like, let's say, okay, I'm assuming the decision. My head was already telling me like red flags, like whoever Clementine is going after, they're the ones that are not gonna make it. And I never fought my brother. I feel like we've made our peace, but he's mad. I feel like they want me to go with Gabe. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like the game wants me to go with Gabe and the brother, like, because we left off on bad terms, and like, again, I made the promise to my pa that I would always love him, right? But they made that decision to leave. And I feel like morally, Kate wants to do the right thing, even though like Clementine says, do with your brain, not your heart, right? But I feel like heart kind of plays into both. If they die either way, I feel like the father-son dying, at least they die together. And I feel like in that regard, they made up their relationship. And plus, they didn't die alone. If Kate dies alone. Regardless, I hope that's what my brain's saying. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and I just sealed Kate's fate and like now she's dying. But I'm sticking with Kate.
The city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe.
Clementine's got
Smart
them
idea.
too, so there's
Be
3 of
careful
them.
out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
There's 3 of them, so I feel like that makes sense. And it's only me and Kate.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Damn, Clementine on that motorcycle. Now I feel bad that I didn't get AJ's location though. I just really didn't want to assist in his suicide. Just felt wrong. You know, like somebody who is about that. I mean, again, it's in a post-apocalyptic world. Oh no, it just didn't sit right. I get it. Understand he's gonna do it anyways, but
There's a happy sight. Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it
that
up.
was Jesus.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket. Now let's get to the top of the gate.
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever. Get in it.
The busket. Is that what it's called? Something tells me that's not what it's called.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Shit. I'm glad Jesus
I'll
came
have it
back.
open in a second.
Jesus had it right. And that's why he's actually the reason why I feel bad for killing Joan. Where's forward?
Definitely not.
Shit. Are you trying to attract even more walkers?
No.
Green button? Of course it was I was like, the green button was too obvious, but looks like I was wrong.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Dude, the things that they're wearing, it reminds me of like not just like the paintball stuff, but like if y'all ever seen Spy Kids 3D Game Over. Oh man, I just think about the things that they wear in the video game.
Full steam ahead.
Oh. Making me do these button combinations. I'm like tapping as fast as I can and it's like super slow about it.
Javi, hang on. No, Javi.
Wait, what?
No, no.
Wait, what? Oh, must have done something wrong. Okay, I was like, huh? I was like, it couldn't end like this. Come on. There we go. I was like, that was so weird.
Oh, fuck this.
They're piling up on the thing. The busket.
Is it really called a busket?
Shit, I'm empty.
Nice.
Here, take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck.
Can I turn? No, I guess I can't. It's not letting me turn. I was trying to turn. Oh, but we're going for that though. I see.
Here we go.
Gotta make this quick. It can't be too fast, or else we will get too not good, but it can't be too slow because, well, I mean, there's literally hundreds of walking muertos right there about to eat at us. Steam piling it over.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
I'm just glad you didn't give up on us. Real glad.
I gave you my word.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe? Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time. Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Sure, that's a smart idea, especially in the current situation. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Over here, Kate. It's this way.
Don't make us walk through that. It's gonna make us walk there.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Yeah. Poor Gabe. He shouldn't have had to suffer that.
Yeah. He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
So what are you talking about?
I used to
being a
hate
soldier?
talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
Honestly, I thought Kate was gonna die though. Shit. That's
We
fucked.
should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying you back that $10. Do you want to say something?
She didn't fall in
Let's
love
go.
with the same guy that she did. Even though it seemed like their relationship was already going. Wow. I don't even know how to feel about that. It's crazy. Oh, that's the church. Oh, that boy in the hallway, he didn't make it.
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
I just wish Gabe didn't have to go through that. Saw Conrad there too.
Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start. What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
You're on. Let's start a family.
This is how we're ending this
You
story.
don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Still feel bad we didn't get AJ. Clem's gotta have AJ, right? I mean, it's on the cover of the next game.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Oh. Well, thanks. It gets the job done. I was
What was
worried
that
about you,
response?
Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
You can figure out what happened to AJ.
Hey, Jesus?
Jeez.
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward.
God, I love Jesus.
Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
What an amazing character, man. I love that dude. Oh, Lingard's still alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ?
I'm glad I didn't help him.
Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Don't know how much of that soul I got left.
Please.
What the hell?
Why
He's
don't
at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
I'm glad I didn't do it then. It fits a lot better. You know what?
You're out of here too,
I'm
huh?
glad I made... You know what? I
Yeah.
take back what I said.
It's time.
I didn't get the
I
information.
have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
They played the Lee music. Oh, I know it's not Lee's theme. It's Clementine's theme, but... that sting always gets me. I love it. I love it when they do it. Oh, get her hair cut.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well,
My
you both have my
God.
blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
Oh my God, stop.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe.
Kenny never did.
Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me.
They forced you. That wasn't fair.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Did he know?
Yep. Sure did.
Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Oh, looks nice.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Oh. Fucking hobby, dude.
Remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
It's a baseball team. I was wondering about that. What that D stood for.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Of course.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I get why they implemented Clementine's story. And technically speaking, it probably wouldn't have made much of a difference if they did or didn't. But it was nice to be able to see her. And I do not. The way she said it. Clementine does gotta go on her own. Well, it was nice to have, like, to see, like, I guess another group of people. But, like, yeah, adding Clementine didn't hurt. I guess we got to dictate her path beyond the credits. Your experience with David was compassionate. After he punched you right on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David, but in his time of need, you stood by David. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You supported Kate plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you will start a family with her. Yeah, well, because I was just trying to do the right thing, but once we kind of confirmed that wasn't happening. Because even though, like, yeah, it is her decision, but that's my brother, too. You were caring with Gabe. You made Gabe happy to save the trailer. You told Gabe the truth about the neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Kate. Oh, you reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble. Priest Scott. Then you went behind Trip's back to get to the junkyard sooner. In the end, Trip saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. Damn, they had to do me that way. You took Eleanor up on her offer to sneak away on the horses of the junkyard. Plan. Finally, you picked Ava, Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Lingard. Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you refused to give Lingard the lethal injection after Chaos Lingard told you where AJ's located. I'm glad he lived, though, because that would have been horrible. Conrad! You coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Conrad won. Then Gabe threatened. Yeah, you got the whole Conrad story. I totally didn't go right. I don't know if this is going to get copyrighted. I'm sorry. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hand. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. I was going to say Jesus. Joan. You told Joan. Yeah, eventually you shot her. Oh, currently Clint's whereabouts is unknown. Yeah, I should have accepted his offer. I stood with David on the ledge. Confessed your love for Kate. I mean, I guess. The other chick did me right. But, did you fight back? Showed players love for David as he took the anger out on you. Went with Kate and sealed Richmond. I feel like that was important. After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan. I figured that made sense though. She should have. I didn't know she could stay. But she's welcome though, so I don't know. That one I don't regret. Your Clementine became a renewed soul. A soul. Clementine and AJ thought they had finally found a home at Howard's whatever hardware store. But a tortured Jane made a difficult decision. Everything changed, leaving Jane's dead body behind. Clementine and AJ were on their own. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use her resources for her own ends, leading to an exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight a long time ago in a snow-covered... Yeah, that's right. She carefully placed a shot to stop David's violence without killing him. That's smart. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone, leave Javi's side, and help the person he didn't choose. Damn, that was smart. I didn't even think that the fight to the brother was like remnants of Jane and Kenny. That was so smart, though. That is powerful stuff. I know, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. The Clementine's not a little girl anymore. Fuck, that made me cry. Hold on. That's some powerful stuff. They really thought that stuff through. It was just a subtlety. Yeah, we were there. I didn't know she could stay with us though. But I think she needs to go get AJ. But I told him bring him back. I'm like, once you get him, come back, raise him here.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. Damn. Wow. That was some pretty good stuff. I feel like I was way more invested in this than I was in season 2. Yeah, these characters are not going to really go on after this, and I mean, some subtle changes, but you know, it goes on. I don't know, man. I think the one decision I regret the most was killing Joan. But other than that, I'm actually pretty happy. Although I'm surprised I got it where they were going to stay in Richmond. But I guess, you know what? There needs to be a place where people can go to where it's not a dictatorship, but it will get overrun. It's just going to be nature. People are going to be hungry. They're going to team up and they're going to overrun it. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. It can't be this. It can't happen what happened with Prescott. And we definitely don't need to be branding people. But regardless, I'm actually kind of satisfied. Now I'm excited to go see what are the other options I could have gone. I had no idea Clementine can stay with us. That is so cool. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it. Damn, that's crazy. I was going to see what would happen if I didn't shoot Joan, but you know what? I'm actually not too bad. I'm actually not too upset over the ending after all. But yeah, we're going to be doing the final season. We're going to have looks like an older grown-up AJ. I guess so. Obviously, safe to assume Clementine found AJ. I mean, that didn't surprise anybody, but I mean, literally, we're at the end. We're at the end. I'm obviously going to save it for the next video. But wow, I just want to see, like, the menu. Okay, so it's pretty, like, straightforward. Whoa. That's crazy. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm just... Wow. I'm excited. Depth of field is high. So now, I don't know. We have some interesting settings. I don't know. It was just... But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you've been appreciating this. I'm enjoying this a lot. I've finally gotten to the pinnacle of this series. Please let me know if you're still interested in me seeing season 1 I'm actually wondering if I should play the Michonne next. I'm not too sure. But I might also take a break from this before I actually play this because I do want to try to catch up on some Spider-Man stuff. And yeah, I guess we'll find out what happens. But till then, thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, keep it real in the Cetra Nation.
Yo!